Flashback.
Yung content kasi natin ngayon is pupunta tayo sa Intramuros para mag-shoot ng mga tourist destination doon sa Intramuros, yung mga historical places doon. So meron mga kinakasal dito. Parang gusto ko rin dito magpakasal eh. Balang araw. So puntahan natin dito. Meron nga ditong part na parang ano eh, sa Harry Potter. Ang ganda. Tingnan mo. Ito oh, tingnan nyo. Diba parang kang paakit sa Hogwarts. Gryffindor. Pag-ano na tayo, kakalesa. Ikot tayo sa buong Intramuros. Civic pala to, pre. Si Bitek to, si Bitek.
The Memorial Park here in Intramuros.
Okay.
Guys, gentlemen, in the middle of this plaza, 100,000 people buried here by mass grave. That's the victim of the World War II.
Wow.
That's the victim of the war.
In fairness boy, nabilib ako kasi si Kuya, alam niya talaga yung sinasabi niya. Kasi meron mga tao yung, pag nagsalita, alam mong parang may sinasabi lang. Basta lang may masabi. Si Kuya ang galing. Alam niya yung bawat sinasabi niya. So Kuya, dito pala located yung Ateneo before.
Yes, why located here? Because Spanish colony in Intramuros, this is the only city. This is only Manila. Because 1500 to 1700, Pasay, Makati, Alabang, Quezon City, that's the part of swampy or shallow water.
Ah, okay.
And when the American came here, they reclaimed the land and they landfill by the land.
Okay.
And one of the architect named Daniel Burnham, he designed the road outside in some building. He designed also the Burnham Park in Baguio,
Ah, okay.
the Washington DC Mall in United States of America, and
Wow.
the Chicago Lakeshore.
Grabe.
Spanish ruled the Philippines 330 years, then British 2 years, 1762 to 1764,
Okay.
American 50 years, Japanese 1942 to 1945. And this one to the right side, that's the San Agustin Church. That's the oldest stone church in the Philippines.
Yun.
Built in 1571. This is the only left survived during the battle for Manila. Damaged but not destroyed. It's more than 400 years in the Philippines. And also UNESCO World Heritage Site. The founder of Manila, named Conquistadores Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, was buried inside. And the body is still inside. They never going back home to Spain. And during Spanish colony, this church, this is also they service in Latin or Spanish. In Intramuros, every 300 meters church and convent.
Okay.
And this church also was run by the Augustinian missionary. Augustinian missionary, that's the first missionary, came to the Philippines on 1565, led by Villalobos.
Villalobos.
Because 5 Spanish missionaries came here, Dominican, Augustinian, Franciscan, Recoletos, and the Jesuits. Different order. And to the front, during Spanish colony, this is the house of the Spanish people. But this one is not longer a house. This is now also hotel, restaurant, and museum now.
Okay.
But the house is not original. That's the part of replica or reconstruction already. And one of the road in Intramuros, this is they call the cobblestone. This one also is not original. This is also replica. Mostly road in Intramuros during Spanish colony like this. Because 1500 to 1700, they have no cement, no asphalt. And this one, this is they called one of the nice restaurant in Intramuros. They called El Mitre.
El Mitre.
Runs by the nuns and the sister.
Okay.
Pag kumain ka dyan, 100% nasa langit ka na agad. Bakit?
So bakit? Bakit?
Eskipata, sisig, sinigang.
Kaya pala. So pag kumain ka doon, yun ang way to heaven. Kung gusto mo muna sa langit, dun.
Called Mitre because the cup of the priest or the cardinal.
Tama.
This room is to the left side and this big building to the right side. Both of them was convent by Augustinian missionary during Spanish colony. But American colony, this big building to the right side was founded by 2 American, George and Lucas Adamson. That's the Adamson University. Transferred in San Marcelino. Now the big building now is another private property in Intramuros. In Intramuros, I told you, mostly building here was museum, private property, and university. Why owned by the rich private property? Because nothing impossible to the rich people. And to the front, that's they call Puerta de Santa Lucia, one of the entrance or one of the gate. Puerta, big gate, small gate, Pustigo, only for the cardinal or the governor general.
So yun lang po yung pwede dumaan dyan?
Hindi, puerta, ibig sabihin, kahit sino pwedeng dumaan.
Okay.
Ang gate naman, maliit, Pustigo, para lang sa mga cardinal or governor general.
Okay.
And this one to the right side, this is the gallery of the Philippine past faces of the Republic of the Philippines. All in all, in the Philippines, there was 17 presidents.
Okay.
But this one, only the past president, not including Bongbong Marcos. When Bongbong Marcos is finished his term, saka pala siya ilalagay.
Okay.
Eh, meron ako sa inyong trivia para magising kayo lalo. Sa 17 presidente ng Pilipinas, sino sa kanilang hindi mga Pilipino?
Sino? Si Quezon?
Hindi.
Sino mo?
Si sino?
Sino?
Si Corazon Cojuangco Aquino sa si Gloria Macapagal Arroyo.
Bakit?
Pilipinas sila eh.
Tama. Oo, pag Pilipino, lalaki. Pag Pilipino, babae. Tama. Ano yun? Kailangan mo meron kang common sense.
Wala tayo nun.
Wala pre, na-delay. No, na-delete ko ata eh.
Itong roomies na nasa right side natin, yun ang dating Philippine Constabulary Barracks dati ng mga soldiers.
Okay.
Diyan din unang tinayo ang Philippine Military Academy before transfer in Baguio.
Ah,
American colony, this is like a West Point because when the American came here also they trained how to be a soldier. And one of the Filipino soldiers before they called the native Filipino from mountain province, they called the Negritos. Or the Igorot.
Igorot.
The small one, the brave one, and the black one. And this white building to the right side, Spanish colony, this is the convent of the nuns or the sister.
Hanggang ngayon po.
Before.
Before.
Founded by Mother Ignacia del Espiritu Santo. Mother Ignacia also sa Chinese mestiza from Binondo, Manila.
Wow.
But this white building now is not longer a convent. This is now also a museum now.
Okay.
It's a kind of wax museum showcasing the Philippine history and the life of one of the national heroes of the Philippines named Dr. Jose Rizal. And to the left side is Spanish colony. This is the convent of the priests of the Jesuits.
Oh.
And also the trial of one of the national heroes of the Philippines, Dr. Jose Rizal, was held on this area before he shot at the Bagong Bayan on December 30, 1896, 7 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
And this place that they call Baluarte de San Diego, one of the military defense or military fortification during Spanish colony.
Okay.
But now the place now they use now also for the function venue for wedding.
Ayan oh.
It's a wedding venue. Baluarte means
Baluarte.
bulwark or defense from the enemy. And also when the British came in 1762, also was destroyed by the British.
Okay.
1762 to 1764.
Mga Briton.
And inside they have an anti-aircraft cannon by the Japanese they use in the World War II.
Galing.
And that's the part of the wall city of Intramuros. Again, why they called Intramuros? Intra, inside, Muros is wall. Meaning inside the wall or within the wall. The city within the wall.
Sinabi ko yan sa inyo kanina, mga kabata. Sabi ko sa inyo, nakita ko lang sa internet kaya alam ko.
And Intramuros was founded by Conquistadores Miguel Lopez de Legazpi on June 24, 1571. And the original wall was 6 meter high and 4.5 meters. And Intramuros there was 64 hectares of land and 4.5 kilometers in a length.
Okay.
Intramuros was bigger than Vatican City.
Wow.
Because Vatican City just only 49 hectares of land and Intramuros there was 64 hectares of land.
Grabe.
And to the right side, Puerta Real, one of the entrance, Puerta Big Gate Real means Royal Gate. Why we have a wall of Intramuros? Because Intramuros exclusively only for the rich people. They called Ilustrado, Peninsulares, Insulares, and the Filipino people before they called Indio.
Indio.
Some Indio people, Filipino people, we live outside, we live in Bagong Bayan. They are known now as Rizal Park or Luneta. And why they called Luneta? Because the shape of the park before, it's like lunet or lunar, it's like a moon.
Oh.
And they called Luneta.
Yung palang reason kung ba't luneta, kasi shape siya parang moon.
Yes, po.
Ang galing. May meaning. It's history dito.
And this one to the left side, this is they call the Department of Labor, one of the government office.
Yes.
Pag mga loko-lokong amo, abusado, dito nire-reklamo.
Sinusumbong.
Pag hindi kaya dyan, itulpo na.
Binigyan ko ng buwelo si Mrs. para magkasalpukan sila ni Kabit. Pwede yun.
Senator Rapi, shout out!
And this one to the right side, straight ahead, that's they called Baluarte de San Andres. That's also gunpowder storage during Spanish colony.
Okay.
So sa mga pinakamagaling na gumawa ng kanya nung araw, si Panday Tira.
Panday.
Si APJ, ha? And this one to the left side, Spanish colony. Also one of the churches in Intramuros, which is they called San Nicolas de Tolentino. Or they are known now as San Sebastian Church and Convent before. So now that's they called the Manila Bulletin, one of the oldest newspaper in the Philippines since 1900.
Grabe, buhay pa rin eh.
Why so many churches in Intramuros? Because 5 Spanish missionaries came here. And also one of the Filipino traditional, they call the Visita Iglesia, was started inside in Intramuros.
So, pag dati po, kuya, dito, ito yung pinaka-safe na lugar sa Maynila.
No, during Spanish colony,
Spanish,
this is the only city.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the first Manila. And also they have a place before they called the Binondo, Luneta, and Tondo. Because before the first people in the Manila also was a Muslim or native, but Malay. In mga Raja nung araw. Now, when the Spanish came to the Philippines, they brought Christianity. Alam niyo ba ang story ng Pilipinas? Wala naman tayong balak sa kopit talaga ng mga Kastila.
Pero,
ang balak nila, makipag-trade lang. Napakalakas na kalakal sa Maynila. Kaso nagkaroon ng misunderstanding, kaya nag-away-away sila.
Kaya sinako.
Kaya tayo sinako.
Oh, okay. Ganun pala. Kaya wala talaga maganda na dudulot ng init ng ulo.
Oo, tama.
Wala maganda
Kasi
na
pares silang may mali. Kasi
Oo.
tayo mga Pilipino, ugali natin, pag yung mga bisita tayo, nagbibigay tayo ng regalo. Ngayon, ang mga dato, chieftain, nagbigay ng regalo sa mga konkistador. Ngayon, ang barko nila, yung galyon, nakadaog sa sangli. Ngayon, yung barko, yung regalong binigay sa kanila, naiwan nila sa bangka. Ngayon, ang tong mga Kastila, mga konkistador, hindi sila marunong magsalita ng Muslim. Meron silang translator na si Majapati, naiwan naman sa Port Santiago.
Okay.
Ngayon, ang ginawa ng mga Kastila para sabihin na
Ako yung regalong binigay niyo sa amin na iwan.
ang ginawa ng mga Kastila, nagpuputok sila ng kanyon. Ngayon, akala naman ng mga...
Umaatake.
Akala ngayon naman ng mga rap. Kaya nagpupalitan sila ng putukan ng kanyon. Kaya doon na nagsimula. Nasasakupin natin ng Intramuros ang Maynila on June 24, 1571.
Moral of the story, pag meron binigay sa inyo, i-appreciate nyo, itago nyo agad. Tapos,
Huwag mainit ang ulo.
di ba, isipin nyo, nagpaputok lang sila dahil yun yung way nila para makuha yung atensyon, pero negative yung kinalabasan. Kaya sinakop tayo ng Pilipinas, di ba? Sinakop tayo.
Ito namang nasa left side natin, Spanish colony. This is they called San Francisco Church and Convent. Now, Mapua University, one of the best engineering universities.
Yes.
Dito sa Mapua, dito graduate yung Pilipinong arkitekto. Isa sa mga nagdisenyo na sunakyan ng mga Amerikano papunta sa Guam. Yung lunar rubber. Ang pangalan niya, Eduardo San Juan. Siya kayo naka-invento ng fluorescent lamp na si Agapito Flores. Siya kayo naka-invento ng microchip na si Donato Banatao.
Galing.
Itong nasa right side natin, parte siya ng Chinatown area during Spanish colony. Parian means pamilyan or market. Ngayon, ginamit siya ng mga student country.
Ginawa ng kantin, no? Uy, Ate Rica's Baxilog.
And this one to the left side, Spanish colony. This is the first hospital in Asia. Hospital in San Juan de Dios before transferring Pasay.
Okay.
Now to the left side, this is how they called Lyceum of the Philippines.
LPU na.
Itong nasa right side naman natin, Puerta del Pari, ang daanan ng mga Chinese merchants nung araw. Why we have a Chinese influence in the Philippines? Kasi ang unang mga imigrante, yung mga Sinong mga ngalakal. Kaya ang pinakamatandang Chinatown sa buong mundo, nasa Pilipinas. Ngayon, dati nasa labas sila ni Intramuros, ngayon nalipat sila sa kabila. Tinatawag na Binondo. Why they call Binondo? Because the place before was mountainous or Binondo. Kaya tinawag na Binondo.
Binondo.
Okay. Kalma.
Kaya na yung 1 horsepower natin, medyo, di ba? Oo. Umibilis.
Letran, that's the second oldest university in Asia, not only in the Philippines.
Okay.
And the oldest one is University of Santo Tomas, and the third one is Colegio de Santa Isabel. Yung mga eskwela niya, mas matanda pa sila sa Harvard University sa Amerika. Because Harvard was founded 1636, Santo Tomas 1611, Letran 1620, and Colegio de Santa Isabel was 1632.
Pero ngayon yung Santa Isabel, yun pa rin yung pangalan niya.
Yan pa rin.
Yan pa rin. Akala ko naging Miriam.
Hindi na.
Hindi.
Nandito sa Top Avenue, katabi siya ng Adamson.
Ah, okay. All girls pa rin.
Yata.
Ah, okay.
Itong nasa right side natin, dati siya mga, during Spanish colony, they used to be a shelter or a storage because may mga goods from Mexico and from Spain. Nagkaroon kasi ng galleon trading. Yung tinatawag na Acapulco, Manila, Manila to Acapulco, Centenario de la Expedición Maritima, Mexico, Pilipinas.
Haba.
American colony, ginamit siya mga bomb shelter, tapos na-restore siya, ginawa siya mga resto bar or club, kaso pinasarado ng local government. Kasi yung ginagawa ng mga estudyante, umiinom muna bago pumasok. Nagreklamo yung mga teacher. Hindi kasi sila nililibre ng mga estudyante, mga chicks lang daw.
Oh, another lesson, maging mapagbigay. Huwag niyong dadamutan, huwag mo sa chicks lang, dapat sa lahat ng kasama niyo.
This one to the left side, also one of the churches in Intramuros, they called Santo Domingo. Before transfer in Quezon.
Okay.
And this ruins to the front, that's they called Custom House or Aduana. American colony, that's they called the Central Bank of the Philippines. Now under restoration for a National Archives. Ito nasa left side ng monumento na ito, ayun ang monumento ni King Philip II, kung saan nagmula o nanggaling ang pangalan ng Pilipinas. All Rey Felipe II or Las Islas Pilipinas.
Wow, ang haba. Pwede po pa ulit?
All Rey Felipe II or Las Islas Pilipinas, King of Spain. Kasi ang Philippine Island nung araw, wala pa siyang name.
Grab.
lang. Ngayon, nung naging hari siya, pinangalan sa kanyang pangalan ng Pilipinas.
Pilipinas.
Pero never came to the Philippines even once.
Talaga. Suplado pala si King eh. Hindi tayo pinuntahan kahit isang beses.
Tapos nung nasa left side natin, this is the old site of University of Santo Tomas, 1611.
Oo.
1927, then transfer sa Palok, Manila. Tapos nung nakikita nyo nasa right side natin na to, mula rito sa Max hanggang dulo, diyan unang-unang sinimula ng ABS-CBN. Pero nung araw, CBN lang, wala pang ABS.
Ano pong year yun?
1990s.
1990, CBN.
CBN pa lang.
Pa,
Ano ba, ABS pa lang, wala pang CBN.
ABS pa lang.
Kumbaga, Alto Broadcasting System, parang ganyan.
Galing. Ultimo ABS pala dito. Dito talaga, dito. Sa Intramuros. Dito lahat. Ayan na. So, nakaikot na tayo. Grabe. Sobrang salamat kay Kuya.
Yoy, kuya.
Sobrang saya din talaga na matutunan ng history ng bansa natin. Ako, sa pagpunta ko sa Intramuros, ang dami kong nalaman at sobra akong namangha, tapang at talino ng mga ninuno natin. Kaya proud akong sabihin, Pilipino ako.